everyone, and welcome to my space. So this is your girl Blessing, me, and this my so I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite books of the Bible. I so much love these books that I'm going to be mentioning today. I don't know, maybe as time goes on I'll have some other ones, but for now there are two of my favorite books of the Bible. And before I dive into the topic of today, please do well to subscribe to this channel, comment, like, and please help me to share. Let me grow. Don't you want me to grow? I know you want me to grow because you all love me. I know. Okay, so please do well to subscribe to my channel. Like, spread the word of this channel, and any Christian related content or educational content and you feel you want me to talk about, you can just put it in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite books of the Bible, and number one is Proverbs. What are the favorite books of the Bible? Book or books? You might have more than one. What is your favorite book of the Bible? Please drop it in the comment section. But for me, currently, Proverbs is my favorite book of the Bible. One of the books of the Bible that I so much love. And the reason why I love Proverbs, the books of Proverbs, is that it teaches us the way of living. Like, God so much loves us that he just gave us the book of Proverbs to help us in our ignorance. Like, the book of Proverbs is all about wisdom, wise way of living. Yes, that's the real thing. That's the word I'm looking for. Since the book of Proverbs teaches us the wise way of living as Christians. It guides us on the way to live as Christians. Now I would like us to take a look at the book of Proverbs chapter 1 verse 5. So let me read Proverbs 1 verse 5. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 5 says, "A wise man will hear and will increase in learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels." I don't know if you understand that. Now, this is what the Bible is telling us in the book of Proverbs, that a wise man will hear and increase in learning. Like, if you want to be wise, like, you need to listen to counsel. He now went further and said, "And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel." You will definitely increase in learning. Yes. So I'm urging you to please read your book of Proverbs. Now let's take a look at the book of Proverbs 1 verse 7. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7 says, it now went further. Yes, we were told that a wise man will hear and increase in learning, right? It now went further in the book of Proverbs 1 verse 7 and says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." It is only a fool that will despise wisdom and instruction. And I'm urging you all this moment that you shouldn't despise wisdom and instruction. That a wise man, okay, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Now, you cannot put God out of anything you're doing. Whatsoever you're doing, God should be the center of everything you're doing. Don't just put him like his part. Like, no, he should be your everything. So once you fear him, that's the beginning of wisdom for you. I don't know if you understand. Now let's move further to Proverbs chapter 1 verse 10 and 15. "My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not." I don't know if you get, like, if sinners. Now remember, the book of Proverbs is all about wisdom, right? So this is a part of the Bible, a part of the book that is telling us that if sinners entice thee, that you should not consent to that. Maybe you have friends and all, and they are like, let's go and do this, which you know is bad. Please, the book of Proverbs is telling us not to consent. Now remember, the book of Proverbs is talking about wisdom, right? Wisdom of living, the wise way of living as Christians. That is why this chapter of the Bible is encouraging us that if sinners entice us, we shouldn't consent to their enticement. Let's look at verse 15. Proverbs 1 verse 15 says, my son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their paths. Did you hear that? Refrain thy foot from the path of sinners. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 2 verse 6. These are some of the chapters of the Bible, of the book of Proverbs, that teaches us wisdom. We have many places that is all about wisdom. Remember, the book of Proverbs is all about wisdom of way of living as Christians. So I'm just naming out some here. You can still go and read the whole of the book of Proverbs. Like, if you want to live a peaceful life for yourself as Christians, just go to the book of Proverbs and it will lead you, it will guide you. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 2 verse 6. 2 verse 6 says, for the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. Yes, out of the mouth of the Lord cometh wisdom and understanding, and it is only God that giveth wisdom. If you're that person that is struggling, like for example, there have been a time in my life whereby I do struggle. There are some things I want to say and it will come out in a wrong way. I had to use this chapter of the Bible, Proverbs chapter 2 verse 6, to pray to God that it is you that giveth wisdom. Father, give me wisdom in whatever I say. And God has been helping me. So let's go further to the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 1 to 8. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Listen to instruction, listen to the words of wisdom, and it will add to you long life and peace. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy necks, write them upon the table of thine heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. I don't know if you understand. Don't lean onto your own understanding, because the understanding of man is foolishness in the sight of men. So what do? You trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. That's what the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 is telling us. Now I continue from verse 6. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. True. Okay, now another chapter of the book of Proverbs that I have here is the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 11 to 22. It says, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord loveth, he corrected, even as a father the son in whom he delighted. Like, it's someone that loves you that corrects you. That's what it's telling us here. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Now they're talking about someone that has wisdom. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. This is the person that has wisdom. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is every one that retaineth her. The Lord by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall there be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. This is telling us to always have, we shouldn't let wisdom depart from us. Seriously. It is well. It is sure well. Okay, that is some of the chapter of the book of Proverbs that I've written down here. And another book that I like of the Bible is the book of Philippians. And the book of Philippians teaches us of how to live a Christ-like life. Yes, seriously, I have noise in my background now, so this video has come to an end because there is noise in the background right now. So see you guys. Please, I want to urge you, if you are struggling with wisdom, anything that has to do with wisdom, please go and read the book of Proverbs and commit everything unto God. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. And in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. That is the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6. Okay, and also read the book of Philippians, and it will lead you to live a Christ-like life. See my knee showing. So guys, see you in my next video. Before I sign out, please do well to subscribe to my channel, comment, like, subscribe, and once more, spread the gospel of this channel. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.